It's Monday morning, and I've got some treats. Forest fruit drops. Little taste of childhood, that is. Yeah, I can say that. That wasn't weird. That's all right. I used to have them when I was a child. And Adam knows what they are. Went to a little shop yesterday, so I picked them up for what happened for the van. And then yesterday, I was playing PlayStation. My youngest lad, you were busy. Whatever you were doing. And I went to go and grab one, and my daughter had come in and obviously had one, didn't like it, and put it back. So, you know when they got flour all over them? Open that up for me a sec.
Is it twist? Or?
Yeah. There was one that was just perfectly clean. I was like, I wonder who's put that in their mouth. Still there anyway, it's fine. We're going to go over to see a job about some outside light stripping. The lady that rang us last week, I still don't book stuff in for Mondays because I'm so used to you not being here. But it gives me a bit of free time to just slot in little stuff like this, which is nice. And this afternoon we're heading over to my mate's gym. He started ripping some stuff down. He needs some electrics disconnecting, some moving, some data cable shifting. So let's get on with it. See you there. Go on, mate. So when we do the power on, well, the lady turns the power on. These lights trip. Adam's gone for a little dig. Old Stinky Pete.
Lamp pot. There's an armour gland here. That one you can see.
Yeah.
And then there's one here as well. I can feel.
But it won't pull.
Well, and to top it off, there's a stuffing gland there, but with nothing in it. Full of soil.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So that's probably the culprit. But yeah, look, so there's a bit of play in it. It's just obviously the cable going that way, there's not a lot on it.
Right. Do you want to just see if we can just...
take the lid off?
Yeah, and have a look without getting any stuff in it. It's just either going to have an ant's nest in it, full of wet soil. This is going to have an ant's nest in it. This is the usual culprit. There's a few spur down there in the conservatory every time you turn it on, but annoyingly you got a 17th edition split low board, which is fine, but then in front of that, in the meter side, instead of a mains isolator, someone's got another 30 milliamp RCD, so it just bypasses the entire board and trips there and sort of defeats the object. What's that called? Is it selectivity or is it what?
Stupidity?
Yeah. Adam doesn't have enough body weight to push behind this, do you, mate?
No.
So the big guns have come in. Keep hitting my knuckle on this rock. Right, we're nearly there. Big reveal in it. Just a second.
Okay, I can see you struggling in the mirror.
Right, come and have a look. Right, ready?
I bet ants.
Well, like you said, with that open stuffing gland here, it ain't going to help, is it?
Oh, fabulous. It's not too bad, to be fair. Someone cut the earth off already.
So the neutral just fell out. It's gunky, but I can't really see how it's joined. Do you know what I mean? How everything's joined through.
Yeah, it's only by the gland, isn't it?
And that was hovering, so if there's any water sat in it.
Would have drained out the bottom.
And then my next thing, is it this? Have ants got into the bottom of the connection of this?
Yeah, because we've had that before, haven't we?
Yeah, because it's literally just an arm cable that goes around and it goes inside the house. There's no other joint boxes, so it's a square, it's a straight armoured.
Yeah, because that won't really get that warm. It's normally that.
It's what?
Normally, then they normally go in the lamppost because it's warm.
Yeah, they go in the bottom. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah,
right, we've took that off. That was extremely heavy. The only reason that was extremely heavy because someone siliconed the bolts on as well. Adam's going to put some blocks on the end of this. We're going to disconnect from that side to this side. We're going to get a mega the cable from there to there. We're going to mega the cable from there back to the house. And then, if that's all clear, we know the problem is within this fitting itself. But that was literally just held on with a JB. That wasn't in the best condition in the world, as you can see. But it wasn't wet, and there was nothing touching. There's a lovely blob of silicon. But yeah, so if it's not any of this stuff that we're finding now, the problem is in there. So it looks like me and Adam know what we're doing. We pulled that down, we chuck a little ideal on it to join it through for the time being, see what that's like. We will be putting some through crimps through and also some heat shrink to finalise that, keep it a bit more watertight. The box seems all right for now, but I'm going to suggest to the customer that we change it. There he is. Good boy, give us a wave. Oh God, he's in one of them teenage moods this morning. Sorry, guys. At the gym area now, Adam is getting a rod down here. This is all having reusing all the old dado. There should be a bit of a kitchen area for a friend now. Switching this light round. That's good over there. I'm doing a few bits, but there's people in the gym and everything, so I won't get too much footage here, but Mr. Dunlop, recycled Dado, delicious. You good job? I've done loads of stuff in there now, but there's loads of people in there. It's the last job of the day, this is. Tomorrow I think we're over in the Wirral doing a fuse board for a subscriber's dad. It is 20 to 2. I've got up to the unit, I've got to grab some ladders, I've got to grab some stuff for home because we're painting the Horseheads Landing because that seemed like a good idea. It's Tuesday morning, it's 3 minutes past 7. Mr. Dunlop is right there. Komodo Workwear sent us some stuff, some trousers and a top. I've got my trousers on, but why not? And then I realised it was 30 degrees today, so more on them later. We're heading over to the Wirral because that's why I'm picking Adam up so early. You can change your fuse board over for a subscriber's dad. So if it's an interesting one and we get some footage, and I know it's another fuse board change, I'll do a standalone video. But at the moment, as it stands, oh yeah, Adam's bought stuff last night, which I forgot. I will do. It's not locked. It's unlocked. No, it's not. It's locked. No. Yeah, it's locked. Sorry. I don't know why I said that.
When I looked at you, said, "Is it unlocked again?"
Yeah, no, sorry. And yeah, I'm struggling at the moment to get individual videos throughout the week, which I don't want to drop yet, because I feel like we're doing good content. There's different videos and whatnot, but I'm struggling at the moment. There's a lot to do, and we're just busy. We've got quite a lot of bits and bobs. Another fuse board to change tomorrow if the guy replies to me. It's for a landlord's house. So jump on the journey. Got your presents. Komodo Workwear sent you a top and some trousers.
Fair enough.
And they're stretchy pants ones. So nice. I've got them on because I'm fat. I thought, I'll try them on, and they were all right.
Oh yeah, I've seen them online, all black, aren't they?
Yeah. So I've got mine on. I'll see what's crack-a-lacking. Got a new Komodo podcast, new series out, series 6. Adam's going to listen to that all the way here.
I'm going to sleep on the way.
I will punch you square in the face if you fall asleep. The moment your eyes shut, I'm going to fill a pillowcase full of bars of soap. I'm going to beat the crap out of you with it. See that? Right guys, it is 5:15. I know there was no footage and there was no video film there either. First of all, what a really, really nice guy. I only spoke to him on the phone a few times. Gentleman took the power banks, we took the new power bank, the old power bank, working from home. We had a bit of a problem. So we opened the box up, saw the fuse board, rewirable fuse, and I'll put a little video on now of how secure the fuse board was. You can see, not very. And the meter was there. And we said, oh, whereabouts is the main fuse? Because obviously the meter was there, but there was no main fuse. And, this is strange. And what it was, if you go to the outside, I'll put a picture up now. I think I didn't take a picture before, but they put the main fuse back to back with the meter. So the same piece of wood had the meter one side and the main fuse this side. And we're like, and then we go on the outside, and it should have been a meter cupboard. So there's a piece of glass and there's a bit of PVC. But the people that fitted it, we looked all across all the other roads, and there was a meter box cupboard. So someone had fitted an internal meter box, sort of sunk in one, and there wasn't one there. So I ended up having to get a 4-inch hole cutter, nip into CEF in Birkenhead. I think that's right, in Birkenhead. And you know my thoughts about CEF. What a nice bunch of lads. Sweet. Didn't know who I was. Like, happy that I'm not getting at that. I mean, it was just like, walked in, they were so helpful, found the stuff, had a nice chat with me. And yeah, very useful. So we ended up going back. Obviously the price is going to be a little bit more. We had to cut out, sink in. I've got some CT1, sealed it all in place. I just said to the customer, I said, we need to access this. First of all, I need to upgrade the main earth in the head coming across, because there's only 6 mil. I had to be put 16 in. But I said, in case of an emergency, and you need to pull your main fuse, or not you, but anyone, any like firefighter, if there's a fire or anything, that's what they do. I said, it's completely inaccessible and no one has a clue where it is. So we fitted that, gave him a key. All I did was bought a sunk-in one, and I just chopped the back out, didn't router it. I just cut it with a multi-tool around, sunk it in, glued it in place. So now it's accessible. Did some bonding to the gas and water. We did a continuous loop out and around because they were about a metre apart from each other. So it was pointless running 2 cables. That was just clipped around the side of the house and then up all the way through the garage, up high level and back down. Then there was loads of light switches. Every light switch in the place was metal, and an electrician who had popped there previously picked up all the back blocks were earthed, but the faces weren't, which didn't really make much of a difference because they were all earthed through the pins. And this is what everyone says to us, oh, we should earth the back box when you're putting sockets in, but I don't like doing it because I just think it's pointless because it's already earthed. And you say, oh, what about if you unscrew it? It's not earthed then. So why are you unscrewing it live? That's my thought on it. We've done it a few times, we haven't. But anyway, we just took the earths out of the back boxes and put them in the light switches. So that's now done. All in all, a great day. It's been a long day. It was 2 hours to get home. We did eat, well, I contained my body's weight in McDonald's, and Adam had a little bit, and fed some seagulls. Right, it's Wednesday morning. Yes, I'm wearing the t-shirt that I cut into a vest. My hat is backwards. I'm loving life. I've got a stress-free day. Adam's playing with some new toys. So when I won the Metabo, when I got given the new Metabo wall chaser, and I did read the comments and people saying about Jordan. Do you know Jordan got a bit pissy and moaned online that Metabo wouldn't send him a chaser? That's why he went and got a Hilti one. And everyone's going, haha, Nick's now got 2. I appreciate them comments. Anything to do with Jordan. Mwah! But there was a golden ticket within the box of the Metabo to say I had won one of these. It was an SDS KH18LX or whatever. I can't read it properly.
This is good.
It's a good handle, isn't it? But obviously I'm in a bit of conflict because, as you guys all know, I'm semi-sponsored by Bosch, which is here and everywhere, and Hoover and this and that and this, Bosch stuff everywhere. But what Bosch don't do is a wall chaser. So that's why I'm happy, and I've said to Bosch, I'm using the Metabo whether you like it or not. We just call it the Metabo, but it is the wall chaser. Obviously Metabo is the brand, not the thing. And they were like, oh, it is what it is, fine. But then I get said stuff like this, which wasn't on purpose, because Adam did think that they put this golden ticket in the box on purpose. And I did ask the guy, I said, no, these golden tickets are put in the warehouse, and this one was then given to me as a gift, and they just picked it up. They didn't open it to check there was one in it or anything. And then I messaged the guy and said, I've actually won this, but what do you want me to do? He was like, no worries, yeah, you've won it, we'll send it across. But then realistically, I'm on the fence whether I'm allowed to use it. I've said Adam can have it. Like, he's not sponsored by Bosch. It's one of them. Oh, so there is a bigger and smaller battery.
Yeah.
But this itself, you looked on the website, it's about 400 quid for that and that and that, isn't it?
Yeah, 300 to 400 quid, something like that, yeah.
So it's a cool bit of kit. It's up to Adam whether he wants it or not, or I can give it away. I know Bosch will be a bit arsey about it. And then what point, because we were just having this discussion. We went for a cooked breakfast. I went for a cooked breakfast. Adam sat and watched me eat it. But when it comes to stuff like this, because a lot of companies that we've been approached by, well, I've been approached by in the past or present, that they want to do stuff, but we're already caught up doing things with other people. I've used Bosch for many years. Over 15 years I had a Bosch drill, and then it was a dream thing to be sponsored by Bosch. But then what do you do if another company comes along, let's say Metabo? They say, can you use our stuff? And we'll pay you handsomely. They haven't, but what I'm saying is theoretically, what would you do? You're talking, oh, we'll give you 10 grand. That sounds great. It's a good bit of money, but unless they were going to literally give us everything we already had in the Bosch stuff, I'm thinking it would have to work. It would have to be a silly amount, but then do you lose all credibility with you guys because, oh, Bosch is great, Bosch is great, Bosch is great. Oh, Metabo paid me, Metabo great. Do you know what I mean? They're all great products, otherwise they wouldn't be sold and they wouldn't have a fan base. Every different brand has a different fan base, and we all think this is the best and this is this. We've used the Milwaukee stuff, we've used some of the Makita stuff, some of the DeWalt stuff, from all the people we've used. Gross to touch, but they're decent. Like, everyone's stuff is decent. The only thing I really like about the Bosch stuff, which was a really, is the Procore batteries. Immense. But I can't tell you if mine is any better than this one because I've not sat and used this.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And look how thin this one is. Look at that. So you got that on the back of it. It's not heavy at all. But these are designed for like hard hats. You can just wear them normally like you did, but they're meant for hard hats or cool hats. Anyway, what we're doing today is the tenant wasn't in, hasn't answered, even though it was scheduled in. I sort of saw this coming anyway, and I said to Adam, I'm not that bothered because we've got loads of stuff to do next week with the massive job. I'm sick of the van being upside down. Once again, we did the fuse board change yesterday, and I left my tool, where is my tool bag? There. I left my tool bag in here, my main one, Your tool bag's at home still, or in your car, wherever the hell that is. That needs to get out of my way. All this needs to be like, there's so many stuff still that I just want to empty the van out. We've got Mervyn outside. Right, it is 25 minutes past 11. We found my battery charger, they're all charging. I found these, I couldn't get, I had 3 and I had no idea, and I thought I'd left them on a job, and they were in a tiny box all the way up there. Sorted that out, charged the power bank, the van's been washed, we've sorted all that out, and we got in contact with the customer for tomorrow, and he mixed the days up, so we're there tomorrow, which is fine. I didn't really care about having a day off, to be honest. My phone's ringing again. Bear with me. Sorry about that. That was Sam from Overall Renewables. Renewables? Yeah. Renewables?
Yes.
Overall Renewables. My brother wants some solar and battery storage that he wants me to do, but we're not quite savvy with that yet. So I know a guy, and his name is Sam, and yeah, we're going to do some stuff with him, and we had a good chat about doing some future stuff, which is nice. What I was getting to is, we've got a fuse board tomorrow. No. Is instead of going and buy a board, we've got loads of these Elucian boards that we've never fitted in the unit. There's like 2 there. So the fuse board will change it tomorrow. I'm just going to be fitting that.
Prepped it.
He's all prepped it already because it's exactly the same as the other 2 we've already done. So he can get his positions. Stuff's still being charged. Adam's just going up with some delicious drinks. Oh, God, I've got a thing for Oasis at the moment. Van's tidy, clean. And now it's too hot outside to do anything outside. I don't want to go home because loads of my other half's friends' kids around. There's about 6 kids around my house, plus my 3. Absolutely not. So what are we going to do, Ad? Where are we going to go?
Go power to get that stuff.
What stuff? Oh, the list. Yeah, Adam made a list of stuff we needed. Honestly, I don't know what to do. All this cable here, and we forgot to take it to the job yesterday, so I had to go buy some more from CEF.
That's because you don't show me anything.
Adam's fault.
You just say, oh,
Yeah, we're doing a fuse board tomorrow. Do we need anything? Nah, I don't think so. We'll get to the job. Oh yeah, we need all that stuff. But yeah, it's just another easy day. Should we enter some questions? Should we go through? Should we do an Instagram? Right.
Q&A.
We'll be back in a minute, and we'll have some questions for you. That's the right word. We haven't been on it yet. Hang on. We've just had our neighbour Bill. We've had Richard pop over. I'll put a picture of me and Richard up now on the screen. How do I find my stuff again? It's up, isn't it? Right. See all. Oh my God, there's a lot. Oh my God. Right. Let's go from the top. Would you ever sell any of your? This is from Dom the Spark. Would you ever sell any of the old gear you don't use on eBay, like residual equipment loadout? I think I'm going to start. I don't know. I don't really like selling stuff. Adam knows this.
Secret holder.
Yeah. I'm going to just to try and fund the mezzanine that we're going to build, and we've just had a chat about it. We're probably going to do it around Christmas time. Got a few old drills. I've got some brand new ones that I haven't used. But yeah, I'm going to at some point. But what I'll do, if I ever list it, I'll probably just put it on Instagram first or shout it on a video. And if no one's interested, I'll then put it online, because someone's bound to watching this is going to want something that I've got. Obviously, it's not going to be the most expensive thing. And Nicholas, it's for you. Go on.
Do you and Nicholas have disagreements? Yeah, all the time.
Do we?
Yeah.
What was the last disagreement?
You being you, just leaving stuff out.
We never argue.
Not argue, just take the mick.
Yeah, or Adam will tidy the van up and then it'll come to the job. Like yesterday, he's like, put all the power tools and I'll put them away, and I literally just wung him in the van. It's like, nope, we're going home. But other than that, no, we never argue.
Yeah, it's not like, it's just like, it's more like pet peeves, isn't it?
Yeah, or if someone was to, be late all the time. So, hang on a second, how late were you this morning? I think it was 25 minutes. Was it? Yeah, that's right. It doesn't bother me anyway. Test my electrics. How do you keep doing YouTube? I tried it and can't find the time. I think I just make the time, don't I?
I was about to say that. I was thinking in my head. Is that a bit? But
No,
that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
No, I'm not. That's not a criticism for you. It's to start with. When I did it, it was just me. I only started it a couple of months before you. Adam made an appearance. I just sort of tried to intertwine it to make allowances for the time. But now it doesn't really affect the working day, because we've done it for so long and we know the tips and tricks of how we do it and make it speedy. It's quite easy.
It's like hand in hand, isn't it, with
it's
work?
Just integrated in it now. And then YouTube now allows me to, like today, how we just have days off, do whatever we want. You still get paid. I don't get paid. But it's just all swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I think you stick with it long enough, you get into the rhythm of it. When's the big giveaway? It's from Big Ash. When's the big giveaway hitting to?
What big giveaway? Oh, the van. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's all right. People have already turned off by now. In terms of businesses, how far ahead is yours? Same for Adam, like a 5-year plan. So, Big Ash, how far is my business plan? Probably about 2 or 3 weeks in advance.
I say hours.
How rude. None. If you want to talk to someone that's business savvy, it's not me. And it's not Adam either. Because unfortunately he's inherited my business savviness.
No, I know what kind of.
You know, you don't.
Do.
How many times have we had a conversation? What do you want to do in 5 years? Don't know.
No, I don't know, like.
Go turn a reef.
No, I don't know what like I want to do like that way, but I know where I want to be. So it's like what I want to have.
I know where I want to be in 5 minutes. Your mum is home, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have a plan. I never had a plan. I sort of do yearly goals of I want to try and earn this much, and then YouTube becomes involved. I want to try and get this many subscribers, this many views, or I want to make sure we go on holiday twice with the family and the kids, or do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But as a business person, I don't really have business goals. It's good to, I just don't.
Right, everyone, it's Thursday morning. It is 8:45. We are over in the village where me and Adam grew up. I've got a Ring doorbell installation to go on. Why is there a magnet on it? Never seen that before. What we ordered off Amazon, this is a plug just down here, is 5-metre cable length. Hang on. There's a plug transformer on it. Adam's doing an outside light. We've got to then change the cooker hood over because the cooker hood, the motor's broken. We've got fuse board to do this afternoon, well, lunchtime-ish. And we've got to nip across and do a towel rail spur where we changed the fuse board over the other week. That you should have seen the video that just dropped on Friday. Should be a busy day. I've got a vest on again because it's meant to be 35 degrees today. Why is it so hot all the time? Anyway.
Doorbell is up. I managed to drill through on the angle and I've clipped it to the inside of this wood. Notched out, put a bit of filler on. Customer's giving me the phone. I'm going to set it up. I'll just show you outside. There you go. Adam's got that on. We couldn't quite figure it out. We're trying to take it apart to start with, but because it's like Gen 2 wired one, it looks like my one at home, which is a battery one where you just slide the front off and pop the battery out. But this one, the back just comes off. Different story.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 to 11 on a Thursday morning still. We just nipped to the spa, our local spa. Shut up. I bought a fiery cheese dog. Two, actually.
Oh, you got two the same?
Yeah, I couldn't, but the other one was like, blow your head off hot.
Oh.
Adam's got a little sausage roll, and then I've not had one of these since I was about 3 years old. Bought myself a mangoes. Mate, that was full a second ago, which is melting. I thought I want something cold. Treat ourselves to that. We've just gone and done a quote, well, seen a job to do a car charger. I put a picture on the screen now. We changed the fuse board next door years ago, so we sort of knew the setup. The front porchway has the main incomer with the gas box in. Put some Henley blocks on. We can put a little fuse board in there. Straight backs out straight onto the wall, so the car charger will back onto the bricks. So that's nice. Head over to a fuse board now. Already tested it. I'm just going to change it over. Like we said yesterday, a Lucian board. The first Lucian board we're ever going to do. Maybe the last Lucian board we're ever going to do. Don't know. See how it goes.
We've got one more RCBO one in the.
Yeah, we've got an extra one. Yeah.
And then we've got a dual RCD one for some reason.
Bin. That's where that's going.
The funniest thing, right? It's 20 to 3. Funniest thing just happened. Everything's gone smoothly and swimmingly. Obviously, like I said earlier, we came and tested before. We came to change the board over, and then we went to go and do our final checks after we powered up. And we went into one of the bedrooms. Well, so we went into one of the bedrooms. I opened the door. I knocked, but the guy the entire time has been on the sofa, chatting to us and whatnot. Nice guy. And then I didn't even I just presumed no one was in, otherwise he would have said. And I opened the door and I just saw a foot, but I was stood next to the door as I went in. Adam stood directly eye line with it, and he's only just told me this because I went, oh, I saw a foot. Someone's asleep, and there's me and you been clattering around and whatnot. I say you, not me. I've been in here, and then he's just told me the guy was completely naked, lying as a pencil on the bed because it's dead hot. I didn't know this. I just saw a foot, and I just went and said, "Oh, can we go in the bedroom? Is there someone in there? And he went, yeah, my mate's asleep. I was like, right, okay. And so then Adam just told me he's got an eyeful. He said, just saw him sat naked, and I left the door open, ajar anyway. Anyway, it's all sorted. The guy didn't. We had to wake him up because we had to go into the bathroom. We had to go into his bedroom to check stuff, but we made it. So he didn't know. Wait, I didn't know what you saw.
I thought you knew. So
I didn't see a thing. I just saw his foot.
I did. I'm scarred for life.
Oh God. Anyway, right, we've got a last job. We're just going to do this towel rail, and then we're going to go home. So it's been a warm one. What's the temperature say now on the van? Let me.
So you started it there straight into the back.
My foot's on the clutch. It's 28 degrees, but it's actually hotter than that. It's Friday morning. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm in the uni by myself. I gave Adam the day off because I have to. I keep forgetting to. I keep putting it off. I've got to do the video for the Blue Yeti. I figured out the name. Someone put it in the comments. I've Googled it a little bit and YouTubed it. It's BLU, Blue Yeti. Makes sense. For someone who's dyslexic, don't have names like that because I cannot read them. I'm setting some stuff up. Got the lights up. Got my good camera. I'm then going to set up because we start the rewiring Utoxeter on Monday, which is the biggest rewire yet. And like I've said before to other people, and after the previous video of the guy not paying me, I've said I've requested 50% upfront for everything, and that should be transferred by today. Which for me, through the YouTube years, it's going this year. Oh, this is my biggest job ever. Oh, this is my biggest job ever. But now, this is my biggest job ever. 15 grand plus. Which is immense, which is amazing. There's a lot of work to do. Don't think I'm going in there taking the mick and going, oh, do you know who I am? Give me all your money. Because there's a hell of a lot to do. Hell of a lot. We're getting the deposit down, getting 50%. And yeah, it's exciting times. It is exciting times. And there's loads of other little bits and bobs going on in the background. And then tonight, I'm heading across to Velocity, having a meal with Tony and the family, having a chat, couple of beers, IPA, maybe Brewdog, not sure yet. Stay in the night and then up in the morning to go and unload all my tool bags. Bringing some back, giving some away. Don't know. I'm just going to get a cool little video of just unboxing them. Well, loading them, unloading them out, getting a picture with all of them. And yeah, massive day, massive milestone. It's just sad. I've always get to this point. It's just sad that my dad's not here to come and see this because it's such a cool. It's one of the coolest things I've ever done. Hands down, I hope you guys would agree with me, the people that you lot have been watching like for 3 years plus now, that I've actually had the chance to make my own tool bag that I designed, that has my initials on it, that's sold under my name. It's the coolest thing ever. And I know people say you'd be looking down and watching it all and everything, but I'm happy. It's gonna be a good time. So I look forward to it. Right, I'm gonna get this filmed. I was meant to do an unboxing video, so I kept the box and everything, but it's not going to happen anymore. What I'm going to try and do with this is talk about how we can utilise it within trades. That's why it was sent to me. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Normally it's been sent to outdoorsy people, camping people, people with tents and go out hiking. They can have solar panels. You can have it as like off-grid stuff. And I didn't realise till I looked into it more that this is expensive and this is a big unit. But there's several different types of this that you can all connect together to make literally a battery storage system at home, which is just like a plug and play one rather than a hardwired one, which I didn't know. There's loads of these different types that all stack on top of each other. But obviously Blue Yeti is the same brand as the Power Oak. And that's the Power Oak that I decided to spray black and didn't work. You've all seen it before. I've had this, I got this just before COVID or lockdown. And this is still going strong. Right, video's all done. I am boiling hot. It is 11:30. I am going to go home, I'm going to have a shower. Actually, I'm going to go home, I'm going to paint the hall stairs landing at my house. My God, that's sunny. Oh, I'm just going to stand here and have a shower, get ready. I was going to load the van up and then I thought, well, I'm spending tonight, I think it's near Droitwich, Redditch or something like that, where Velocity is. I've got to leave the van there, so I'm not going to put anything in it. I've just left it empty. And we'll come super duper early on Monday morning with Ad, and we're going to get it set up. So there will be another video recorded for next week, so check that out for the Velocity. We're going to meet up with Tony. I'm going to have a walk around the unit. We're going to look at all the tool bags they own, all the stuff, so you can have a good sort of mooch if there's anything that you like. And we'll start unpacking all my tool bags. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye then.